Welcome back to the show, everyone. In the last episode, we started producing some tools for Mr. Strindberg, and hopefully he'll be happy once I get it to him. I'm also playing in 720p now. I lowered the resolution, so hopefully you guys can make out some of the text and everything a little bit better. So, as you can see up here, we now have 16 tons of tools. So we're going to load 15 tons of tools on our boat here. Let's say 10... There's 15. So now that we've fulfilled the order, I'm going to release ascension rights, which means now the houses can upgrade automatically. I could always manually upgrade the houses if I wanted to, assuming I had the tools, but like I said, I wanted to save it up so I can get a little bit of progression here. And now that I've got it, we are going to head over to... Yeah. Well, if you see the mini-map in the bottom left corner, this is another example of the interface being really clean and useful. That, you can see I moved the mouse off, and now there's no red blinky. But then when I put the mouse on, there's a red blinky. So by mousing over your objective, it shows you where you need to go for that objective, which is just fantastic. It's a very, very clean interface. And part of the reason why I enjoy this game so much over the old Annos is they really learned their lessons and designed the game to be much, much better. I like sequels because of that. Like, usually devs care about their games, and the sequels are always a little bit better, and they kind of nail the formula a little bit better. So,
tools! Can you read my mind?
No, but I can follow mission objectives.
A total success. Practically normal where you're concerned.
Thanks.
You're doing an admirable job for the company. Well done.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Whereas Strindberg hides behind excuses and accusations, you react quickly and keep a cool head. Noble Trust won't forget this.
Woot. Wait, is that the end of mission 2?
Peterson is to blame for all this. He installed the turbines incorrectly, but I had to look after this novice who was sent to me by you.
Strindberg, you're an idiot, and stop blaming your CEO. That's a good way to get canned. You fucking idiot.
I'm aware of the facts, Strindberg. This was your responsibility. The board will demand your transfer. Luckily, I already have a replacement to manage Plant 13.
You mean me? Do you mean me?
You're suspending me? For a single error? Such humiliation! I know who I have to thank for this, and one day I will get my revenge.
It's just business, Strindberg. Friggin' relax, dude. My god. Yay, we finished mission 2. Alright, now on to mission 3, since we've just barely started this episode. 36... God, for a second I thought that meant 36 hours. I got really concerned about how long I've been playing this game. Alright, on to mission 3. Thor Strindberg has been transferred for his unprofessional conduct. But before this, he will have to see how to transfer the management of Site 13 to you. To us. No wonder Mr. Strindberg wants to hold us responsible for his plight. But there's no time to worry about that now, because new problems are cropping up at the damaged Site 13 dam. Oh, Strindberg, why don't you just take responsibility for your actions of murdering just everybody? You're kind of lucky all you're getting is a transfer off the island.
Oil platform, please answer. We can't move. Repeat, we can't move.
Well, what the hell do you expect the platform to do, Captain Lester? Do you want the platform to just move? I don't think that's how steel works there, buddy.
A collision. The tanker is ramming the platform. All the oil is spilling out into the sea, and there's absolutely nothing we can do.
So many environmental disasters.
SOS, the captain of the tanker here. We have survivors on board. We need a rescue team.
Wow, that radio is awfully high quality given the fact that the entire ship is on fire and sinking. Yay, Mission 3 Black Sea. Well, time to put on our saving people gloves or
First,
something.
Plant
I can't
13.
words.
Now the oil platform. I must call the board immediately. Can you coordinate the rescue operations? Do everything you feel necessary.
I absolutely can.
Thorn
Don't worry,
here
buddy.
again. We picked up a radio signal from the stricken tanker. The situation is critical. Get there immediately.
Will do. All right, so our island is still exactly how we left it, with cities or buildings upgraded. We're having a serious environmental crisis here, though. 549 points in the negative, which affects whether plants can grow. So our rice paddies are going to be having some serious problems. But you can see that the island the island that used to be Strindberg's is basically gone at this point. It does have some mines that we cannot exploit since we can't get any vehicles over there, but
The
a bigger
lifeboats
problem
were
at the
damaged
moment.
in the collision. If we don't repair them quickly, we'll all go down with the tanker.
I'm on it. Okay. Thorn apparently just looked at me and said nothing. Good contribution. Where's my ship? Ah, that got reset for some reason. The Blazing Hawk. Okay, let's go, ship. Deliver the following parts to Captain Lester. 10 materials and 10 tools. Okay, so we're going to freeze the city. And we need... Let's see, where is it? Ah. With all the oil everywhere, it's made the graphics muddy, which is completely intentional. It's getting hard for me to see exactly what's going on here. 10 tools, 10 building materials. Okay, city rights released. And Team 1, which is one ship, head on over. You got this, buddy. Don't worry, Captain Lester.
Were you
I
really
am
able
bringing-
to do something for me?
Yes, dude. Why the hell do you think I just sailed
I didn't
over here?
expect anything else from you.
Thank you, Mr. Thorne.
Registering bottlenecks in the food supply. Satisfaction decreasing. Contact with population recommended.
I'm a little not concerned about that at the moment, Eve. Okay, make up for the consequences of the oil spill on the food production. Select the highlighted. Okay.
Normally, I would have had delicious fish on the table today, but there are hardly any to be had after that oil slick. I think we need more fisheries.
Yes, because more fisheries is the correct solution to a bunch of oil that's everywhere. I guess that's what I have to do, huh? 2 more fisheries, you got it. Oh, not you. It's another thing I do with this game, I keep mixing up which buildings are in which category. Also,
After all
one
this
thing you know...
time, my wife had delicious fish on the table.
Okay.
Sector scan is registering an unidentified arc. Transferring coordinates.
An unidentified arc.
Yana Rodriguez, Eden Initiative.
Ooh,
We
you're
received a
pretty.
distress call. We've come to help. Get here as fast as you can so we can coordinate the rescue.
Normally I would joke about asking for your number,
I'm not
but
surprised the Eden Initiative are on
we
the
have
spot
people to
immediately.
help
Yana
here.
Rodriguez will seize on any tragic event like this to play the dude.
Thorn, I don't really care. If she's gonna help people not die, then I'm all for it.
We must
Yes.
work together to achieve something here. I'll send you construction plans shortly. I'm sure you'll need them.
Thank you.
The burning oil platform is our primary objective. I'll get the gear, you get the people. The quicker the better.
Yes, ma'am. All right, so we need 10 more buildings. All right, can do. Let's see. I have to be within range of this, and preferably within range of the casino as well. Let's build... Oh, right. So now, since we're working with a different faction, we have to build that faction's houses. So we need 10 eco houses. Generally, in the normal free game, you stick to certain factions for whatever reason. Like, I think in the free game, different factions give you different bonuses, I believe. I actually haven't played much of the free game, which is kind of dumb. Oh, and when I'm saying free, I mean like free objectives, not like doesn't cost any money. I don't know if that was clear. Probably was. Sandbox, I guess, would be the correct term. So I only needed...
The first immigrants
God
have
damn it.
arrived? Great. Please check if any have volunteered for the mission yet.
I won! I actually
okay.
won!
Give me half a minute, lady. All right.
The disaster control experts have been briefed and are waiting in your warehouse. Take the men to Miss Rodriguez immediately.
This is voice acting. I'm just reading off a script. Don't worry, I am totally giving my best effort for this with emotion. All right, what exactly am I doing? Take the fire protection experts from your warehouse. Oh, yeah. They're just hanging out in the warehouse for some reason. There you are. Jump in the ship, guys. Okay, and then we deliver them over yonder. So, like I said in I think the last episode...
Back already? All done?
Yes, it doesn't take me long to sail, you crazy lady. By the way, look at the wake. Isn't that awesome? The wake of your ship. Here, hold on, Yana. We're going to show off the graphics for a second. Look at the wake. And you can see the ripple very slowly operating against the water until all the water and the wakes just sort of meld together. Love it. Love the detail. Anyway, sorry.
Back
sorry,
already?
Yana.
All done?
Yes. I'm all done screwing
I've received some
around.
alarming messages from the oil platform. The fire is spreading. You will help with the efforts to put it out. I don't care how, just do what you need to do.
Can we call Superman? Can we kill Stromberg and use his blood to extinguish the flames? All right, use your hovercraft. So now we have another another vehicle. Damn, you're fast. Go, my little hovercraft, go.
Calibrated. Target designation system online. Please enter target coordinates and start the firefighting procedure.
Done. Oh.
All the available fireboats are being used.
That's not
but
my
the
ship.
likelihood of success isn't high, according to the head of operations.
Right.
Excellent. How did you contain the fire? You used Eden Initiative technology? Well, ultimately, what's important is the outcome.
How very sporting
The oil
of you,
slick
Thorn.
is spreading. We must ascertain the extent of the damage so we can respond accordingly.
Okay.
All the available fireboats are being used, but the likelihood of success isn't high, according to the head of operations.
I'm pretty sure you already said that, buddy. All right, now we just have to click this and get a sample of the oil. Yoink. Oh, take
Data
a
log for mission objectives
water sample
updated.
near the beach. Okay. Team 1, come back. I'm always very picky about my vehicles. I usually keep my main warship right next to my home base just in case I need it. I do that a lot with
Data log
RTSs.
for
I always
mission
have a team of
objectives
some sort
updated.
next to the central location of my main base, which I suppose is...
I could do
why is
with
that
a large
blinking?
brandy after the trauma of this calamity. But there's barely a drop to be had.
Yes, I know, dude, because there's a bunch
Are
of
you
oil
smiling
that's a little
because you
bit more
completed
important.
the quest?
Construct additional buildings. Oh, I didn't realize I had another quest to do. Oh, my God. I hit tab. Why did I hit tab? Oh, tab is build stuff in frickin' RimWorld. That's why I hit tab. You ever do that in game? Oh, of course you do. Everybody does. Like, you play one game a lot, and then you play a different game of the same genre. You just mix up everything. I was talking to I made a tweet about that to the lead singer of Color Theory, who gives our music for Streaming Sundays. And we were going back and forth about, how, especially in games like Skyrim, you start mixing up what buttons make your potions, and that is a serious problem. Okay, there's a distillery. And, let's see if can I blow that one up? I think I can. Let's put them this way.
That someone in your position could be so helpful. Thank you.
You're welcome? Okay, does anyone have any other quests around here?
That stinks. Not much longer and I'm out of here.
For what? Choose an alternative source of energy.
I'm giving you the opportunity to demonstrate your loyalty.
Okay. I don't recall this quest. Opt for... Oh, okay, but this shows part of the example of the game and what you do in free mode. So, opt for sustainability and build 3 wind parks, or opt for effectiveness and build
Isn't
a
it
coal
gorgeous
power
here?
station.
Oh, life can be so good.
Well, since I'm just trying for progression, we're going to build a coal power plant, which will not make the greenies very happy, but we'll put it right next to the rice
Naturally,
paddies.
that's a shame.
The company is very satisfied with you.
Thank you for 2,000 monies, even though I already have 48,000 monies. Any other quests here? Any other blinky blues? No? Okay. Yes, Yana. Here
Just
we
as
go.
I feared, the levels are catastrophic. Nature's regenerative capabilities can't cope with a disaster on this scale, nor can our deployment resources.
So do you have any other solutions?
I need specialists on site who know how to handle oil disasters. Could you accommodate them on your island and make preparations for their arrival?
Absolutely. Did I mention already I like how talky this game is? Not just for the, not just for alerts, but for actual objectives like this. It makes me happy because it keeps me a little bit more focused than trying to read it. Or even better, like, I'm sure most of you can read quickly or just the gist while hearing things. And in a lot of games, it's tough to try to read 2 things at once. Like, you have to read the story and read your objectives and read your data. Well, in this game, since they will tell you your objective verbally, or I should say audibly, it gives you a chance to read your objectives list or read your resources while hearing what else you need to do. I love audio cues in games. Love them. Anyway, following conditions must be fulfilled to settle biotechnicians for the cleanup. Fulfill the T need to at least 10% and construct a concert hall. Well, good thing everyone's priorities are in the right mindset right now. Okay, concert hall. I need 144 workers to make a concert hall. Alright, so I guess right now all we can do is tea. Cultivates 3 tea fields. How much tea? 10% tea fulfillment. Okay. I'll just put the tea next to the
Negative
booze
environmental
place.
influences reduce fertility.
Yeah, I'm very aware of that problem, Eve. Thank you. There we go. There's tea. Alright, so that's gonna get operational in a little while. As slow as it may be. Ah, there's the 10% fulfillment, and now we need a concert hall. Let's just build another 10 or 12 buildings, rather. So I may only need 6. Ooh, and now I'm out of building materials. And see, up here I have 0 building materials. That's okay. I'm pushing on 20 minutes anyway. So I think, where's our building material building? I forget. There it is. Smelter requires granules for production. Did I ever build a salt crusher? I should probably build a few more of those. Always want to have plenty of building materials at your disposal. Build 3 more of those. With a road. These buildings that are not connected to roads eventually explode, because that's realism. And build 1 more building material. Producer building thingy. Words. Okay, so I'm going to call an end to the episode here. Thank you,
Game
autosave.
save.
Well timed.
What should I say? I'm doing great.
Pick this back up when we get a concert hall built, and that's where we will start tomorrow. So thank you all very much for watching. We'll clean up this oil spill. I'm sure everything will be fine, and I will see you tomorrow for another episode.